let's talk about these earnings and the investor reaction to it, because it wasn't so clear. What exactly happened?
Well, I think generally speaking, the quarter itself was relatively strong. There was a little bit of upside on both the top and bottom line. I think the initial investor reaction to the guidance was that the top line trends have been decelerating here. The company's still growing very quickly, but a company of its size has got kind of the law of large numbers working against it. And you saw that reflected somewhat in the guidance, which called for another decelerating quarter of growth, but still a very strong quarter from Priceline.
And in fact, the competition's really heating up in the travel business. How well is Priceline positioned at this point?
Well, we view Priceline as still sort of the A-plus operator in this space. They grew room nights 29% year over year in the quarter. That's far outpacing their next largest rivals. So, the online travel space is sort of an increasingly competitive space at the moment. You've got big competitors like Expedia and TripAdvisor spending aggressively on both offline and online advertising. But it's not constraining Priceline's overall ability to maintain high levels of top line growth. It's biting a little bit into the profitability of some of these online travel companies as they have to kind of increase their advertising spend to keep up with their competitors. But overall, revenue growth remains very strong, and we believe that's going to remain kind of the key metric for these stocks going forward.
I'm curious to get your take on the impact of mobile on their traffic mix. What are you seeing there?
Well, mobile's is interesting. I would argue that mobile has maybe been not as disruptive in the online travel space as it's been in other areas of e-commerce and online advertising. We believe that mobile is generally additive, certainly, to the online travel space, particularly in areas like last-minute bookings. Now that if you miss the train on your, you work late, you miss your train home, you can pull out your smartphone and make a last-minute booking. That's all business that generally went direct to hotels prior to the emergence of smartphones. So generally, it's been additive on that front.